here comes part 2. Okay. Hi. We're going to do the top row first because then I won't have to take the camera off the tripod. So let me get out of here. So this cube is dedicated to the Bruyere top by Deer and Doe. So I've been wanting to make this for a while. My mom just made it and she said it's pretty cool. So, and she said that the measurements are pretty true to size, which is always a nice change, you know, from kind of how the Big Four operates. Sometimes I get distrustful of the measurement charts on indie patterns, and I'm like, no, that can't be right. So anyway, so this is my cube for this pattern. Now, am I gonna make this many of these? Hell no. Number one, I'm the slowest person ever, and number two, I just don't have the time for it. But these are all the options that I have. So for now, it is nice for me to be able to just pick one. So I'm just gonna keep it real for you. Most of these cubes are pretty full. I'm gonna be able to maybe do, I think between now and when this has to be wrapped up, I can probably sew maybe 10 items, maybe. So what you're looking at is just me giving myself choices, okay? And these are all shirting type materials. I have, here, let me, can I move you closer? There we go, look at that. So we've got this one, I just bought this one when I went on my little Fabric Mart trip. This is a plaid from Joann's, like a flannel, cotton flannel. Chambray. This is a white herringbone shirting. I have a cobalt blue shirting. And this one down here is linen. And then this is one of the Japan fabrics that's kind of sheer. I thought that would look cool. So that is that one. Okay, these two are the knit bins. The patterns I have, and I have one more knit bin down off yonder. So the patterns I have are Simplicity. What is this? 8688. Okay, that is this dress. I like this view right here, which is A. I have McCall 7429. How good does this chick look? I'm digging this view right here. I like hers too, but I kind of like this little contrast here. So I've got that. And then, oh my God. Oh Lord. Oh my, what is going on? These are all the Tilly stretch patterns. I have this, like this top, this McCall's, oh God, I can't read backwards, M6964. I kind of like, what is it, this version here with the 3/4 sleeves. I like this one. I also like the V-neck, but I put long sleeves on it for right now. I've got McCall's 7194, this one. I mean, I could do the asymmetrical hem, but I'm into this one. And then this bodysuit pattern right here. There's a couple of views I like. I like this crossover. I like this turtleneck. Probably not gonna mess with these ones. That's a little bit extra for me. So yeah, so I have all of these here. All of these knits here, and then I have, move the camera down so you can see, I have all of these here. All of those are my knits that I'm willing to use on those patterns. Now we have this bin, and this one is dedicated to this pattern. Lisette B6631. I think I attempted, when I started this video, I was going to do it a different way, but then I changed course. So this is the one I think I originally pulled out of the pile. This looks kind of like a jacket, but it's meant to be worn like a shirt. So I want to be really, I mean, you could wear it as a jacket though. that's kind of why I like it. You could go either way with it. So it's meant to be made out of real lightweight stuff. So I think it called for twill, poplin, chambray, linen. Yeah, so like a chambray jacket is like this you would wear, that you would wear it by yourself, right? But I pulled out some heavier stuff as well because I thought it would also make a cool little jacket to wear over jeans, and this is exactly the kind of thing that I would live in because it looks really put together, but it's basically pants and you're throwing a top on. You know what I mean? I can get down with that. So I have several linens. This is one of the, this is that black with the red kind of, it's not doing the thing because my light's not good enough right here. But it's that red, there it is. That's what I was looking for. So that's a linen, also from Fabric Mart. This is from Fabric Mart, and I believe it is linen. And then this is a red linen. This is a sateen. These two are cotton sateen. So, and they're both stretch, I think. Yeah, I know this one is stretch. So I thought those would also kind of look cool. Although this one, the print may be too big for everything that's going on in there, but if it worked, how cool would it be? Okay, let's move on. Okay, this one has these two patterns, Butterick 6388. I like this dress and I like this top. And then McCall 6408, this here fancy bathrobe. I like this tie front right here. I think I would probably go with view B though, without it. It's the same as this one, but no hem. But I think I would make it a long sleeve because this looks like it's a 3/4 sleeve. And then, yeah. So these were the fabrics I picked out for this. They're all heavier weight, except this one. This one I was thinking maybe, I mean, it's still thicker. I think it's a sweater knit. It's very soft though. It's got to have some rayon and it's so freaking soft. And then this is a French terry. This is one of my Japan fabrics. I think it's a wool blend, but it's a heavyweight knit with this pinstripe. And then this one I got from Fashion Fabrics Club, and it's that was it PK knit. And then this one is another sweater knit that's like the confetti that I like. This one I think maybe would be better. So this one I think for this dress here would be kind of cool for that. I don't think it would be good for that because I think it would come across looking like a bathrobe for reals. So that's that cube. And honestly, I think these, if I got the fit right on this one and this one, I mean, like whatever, I just tie it on, it'll fit. These two I think would be really quick to sew. So if I end up liking it a lot and felt like I could live in it, I would just blast through all of these. Because that, you can do all that on the serger. Now let's move over here. This is one of the exciting bins because this one it's my only pants that I chose. Is it my only pants? I think it's my only pants. I don't see any other pants. Unless it fell down. No, I guess I picked one pants. These are the pants. These ones right here. I mean, that's an interesting look with the suspenders and like the tiny high waist and all that. But I think I'm into this. I'm into this low kind of thing here. When I do a wide leg, I like that. She looks really cool. Like she's gonna go do some stuff that I can't even dream up on my own, and she's gonna like have fun. Yeah, maybe if I made those pants, that's how I would be. So I like these pants, and these are what I chose. That herringbone denim I thought might work out. This is these two are wools that I got in Japan. This one is a wool, I think it's just plain weave wool from Fabric Mart. This one is it's like a stretch twill heathered pant bottom weight type thing. And then this one, it's like a novelty weave suiting type of deal. So I thought those would work well for that pattern. And then that one was the knits one that I already showed you. Now we're almost the second one from the bottom. We're getting down to it. Okay, here I have a couple of different things going on. So, this. I like this top. I like that. It looks like a plain thing in the front, and then it's got this low back. Here's line drawings for this right here. Pretty cool. And I thought this looked like it was for knits, because it kind of looks like a sweater, right? But it's not. So, and it actually calls for lightweight stretch wovens, crepe, wool blends, stable knits. Now, this one I had some trouble finding something for. In all of that fabric, I had a difficult time finding a fabric, if you believe it. So this is actually like a lightweight, like a super lightweight sateen, but it's not really, I can't remember. Do I still have the tag? Let me look. Usually I stuff the tag in there if I can, but some of them I didn't. Yeah, I can't find it. I don't know if this will work or not, but I'm gonna have to test it. So yeah, that's the goal. Then this Vogue dress right here, I'm digging. Oh, I want to do long sleeve for winter. So this one took a little bit of extra fabric, so I had some trouble, but it calls for like crepes and things. So I have 2 crepes. I have a geometric print and then this floral one, and then it also says you can use chambray, so I have a chambray down at the very bottom. Okay, so that. Then over here, look at that, the pink fabric is here. So what do I got? Oh, my tags are falling off. Oh, that's for something else. Butterick 6255. I like this one and this one. So I would like to make both views. And I thought, I really like the black trim on this one. And I have this, I think it's a twill weave, but it's all white on white, and it's all cotton, and I just thought it would look so crispy with a pair of like jeans. And okay, so basically with what she's wearing except jeans, I thought it would look really cool with black trim on it. So and it's got this got really good drape, and I got that when I was in Georgia. I got this in Savannah at a fabric store there. And then I liked this is a silk houndstooth, a raw silk houndstooth from Vogue Fabrics. I thought maybe that would look cool for C. And then I have the softest stuff known to man. I actually had to measure this one to make sure I had enough, because it was the end of the bolt, and it was cut funny, like it was on a really crazy angle at one end of it, so I wanted to make sure there was enough. But this one I would also, I think, do view A, because it's so soft and drapey. And then I thought maybe view C would be cool in the pink, the crazy pink stuff that I never know what to do with. So that is the plan there. And then here, I've been eyeballing this for a while. I didn't get to it last year. I kind of, if I mess around with the pattern, I write what I did, and I cut it out. I did some adjustments on it, but I didn't get around to making a muslin of it. So I like the, I think either one of these 2 versions I like. One of them is just shorter, like a cropped one. So I could make the long one out of that purple cross stuff. And then I have this raw silk, I think it's boucle, that oh, hang on. Tim needs to talk. Okay, I'm back. So I thought I could make the cropped one out of this raw silk boucle that I got from my mom. And then this, I don't know if you guys remember this, like wool blend cross print woven stuff. I thought could be the longer one maybe. So, and then in a lot of these fabrics, like they aren't necessarily going to end up as this thing. I mean, a lot of them I could pick, you know, and choose for other patterns here and there. So like I said, I like to have options. Now, this dress was another one that I kind of struggled with because what they're recommending doesn't look like what it's made out of. So this one recommended cotton and cotton blends, chambray, pique, lightweight wool and wool blends, silk and silk types, crepe, crepe de chine, and then A and C, which I'm interested in view C, you can make in double knits as well. So, but when I look at this, I don't see lightweight fabric for this. And honestly, I'd probably make it into a top instead of a dress or maybe like a tunic length. But this collar to me seems like something, you know, a little stiffer would be better. But I don't, what the hell do I know? So I picked this twill. It almost feels kind of like a lightweight denim. There's no stretch to it. It's really cool. This one came from Fabric Mart, and I have a ton of it. So and it was on sale. Like, I was like, how is this on sale? It's It's so freaking cool. You know what? I'm gonna show you up close because it's so cool. What did I get? Oh, and I got that bolt end. So it was $4 a yard. It's suiting, plaid twill suiting. Let me show you up close. Look at this. Well, look at that. How cool is that? I don't know how that was only $4 a yard. I tell you what, Fabric Mart's got some great deals sometimes. And then this is like a it's like velveteen, like a leopard print. So I thought those might work for that, but that one might take some experimenting. And then this is my lining bin. I haven't changed anything in there because some of these will need lining, so I didn't put any of those away. So now we'll go to the bottom row. Okay, this is the coat box cube. So I have McCall's 7667, and I like these two right here. So this one's just a tie front, and then this one has the buttons on it. And let's see what the line drawings. So that's A and B. So A, it's kind of tough to see. A has the belt that goes all the way around. B has this little tiny belt that goes from the front side and then buttons in the back. So I like both of those. And of course, you know, it's a coat, so they want wool and boiled wool and whatever else. Sorry, my memory card got cut off or full or whatever. So the other one is Butterick 6384. Both of these patterns are lined. Now I like a lot of the views. I'm not super into fringe, but I like this one with the contrasty bits. And then I like this one just for being kind of chill, you know? And they're both pretty simple, it looks like. There's not a whole lot going on here. So I have all of the coding that I think this is pretty much everything I have. And then this one that looks like a knit, there's not much stretch to it, so I would consider it more of a coating. This one's from Japan. This one is, I think this one was one of the Fashion Fabrics Club ones, and I think this one was as well. This is more like a felt kind of thing. And then down here at the very bottom is some very old herringbone wool. It's very thick. And I've had it forever. It was one of the very first things I bought from Fabric Mart, but I have a bunch of it. So when Fabric Mart wool goes on sale, I buy it. So that is that bin. Let's move along. Okay. So this one I stuffed a bunch of things in here. So this pattern, Vogue 8926. I like this top right here. And this is a wrong side showing top, and it's meant to be kind of blousey and drapey. So I have this, which I think is rayon. It's like a rayon crepe, and it's a stripe with some sparkle to it. So I have enough to make it. I wish I could. I can never find the little card when there it is. I can't find it when I want to, but they always fall out when I'm not looking. Oh, it's linen. Ooh. It's linen. It's not from Fabric Mart. It's from Fabric Place Basement, which is an actual store in Alexandria. So I was thinking maybe this. It's pretty drapey. It would make a lightweight version. And then that crazy think it's boucle or tweed or whatever, that has the neon stripe running through it, and then the wrong side is white. I thought that would be cool here, where you'd be able to see both sides, and I might even be able to figure out how to make it reversible. I also might be too lazy to do that. I'm not sure yet. We'll find out. So that is these two. Then this one, this is a, well, let me just tell you what it is. This is from Vogue Fabrics. Black fuchsia and white plaid stretch suiting. And I have 3 yards of that. I wanted to make this skirt, which is McCall's 7813. And I like these views where the top is sitting straight up, although I think you can do that with any of them. But I particularly like view B and view D with the asymmetrical hems. So I thought this might work for that, but I'm also not real sure about it. So this one I might be on the fence about. I wouldn't count on this one. But hey, maybe. And then this one is Berta 6835. It is a skirt with a zipper. And I chose this like incredible blue, cobalt blue. I think it's boucle. Nope, it's tweed. Yeah, tweed. That is from, and I think it's a silk tweed, a silk and linen blend tweed. This one is from the Couture Fabric store in Richmond, Virginia. I bought this a few years ago on my birthday. And I also bought buttons that go with it from her. So I thought that would make a cool skirt. And then I have for this, I think I like this version, especially since I have the button to go with it on this little pocket here. But I was thinking I have some pleated chiffon that I could cram up in there. I thought that would be cool. I've seen stuff like that on Pinterest. So that's that. Now I have an overflow bin. These are all of the things that I still thought were pretty wintry, that I don't quite have anything attached to it, but they could work on a few different things that I have in here. So I've got the soft squishy blanket stuff that I showed you from Japan. Here's a fuchsia ponte, 2 sweater knits. This is a very thin leather look knit. And then this one is also, I think this is some sort of quilted knit, and it's got like a little circle pattern on it. And then I have a corduroy, like a berry colored corduroy right here. So these are from Fabric Mart. This is from Fabric Mart. This one's from most of these right here, Fabric Mart, Japan, and then Fashion Fabrics Club. So yeah, that's it. That's what I got. Okay guys, so that was a long haul, which is why this video was split up into 2 parts, probably poorly, because I did not plan where that break would be. So it'll probably just abruptly end at some point. Yeah, so that's what I got. That's the solution that I came up with for having 1 foot out the door. Like I said, there is no way I'm going to get through even probably 1 cube full, okay? I doubt I will even empty a single cube, but I have my options that I like. I've narrowed it down a little bit. I have 3 of those tubs full of fabric, just waiting to move. And then, like I said, we'll see what happens come December, and yeah. I'm going to keep my sewing machines with me because I'm going to have to, Tim and all of the things in this house will be gone before I will be out of this house. So I will be sleeping in blankets on the floor like a wild animal. And, well, I guess wild animals don't really have blankets, do they? You get what I'm saying. I think most of my meals will be cooked in a sauce pot. Yeah, that's kind of how it's going to be for me until he needs to get all the stuff out of the house, so I can make a couple of fixes around here. I have to paint, or I'm not painting this whole day. I'm going to have someone paint the house. and I have to have like some carpet replaced and stuff. And if I'm going to show the house, I need the dog and cat out of it for reasons. So they got to go. So he's going to take all of the stuff and I will be left with nothing. Now, I'm going to keep my machine so they can drive with me out there because I just don't trust. I just want to be in charge of that. I'm not usually a control freak, but I feel a little bit fussy about that. And I think that that is okay because they're like $1 million, right? It's okay for me to be fussy about that. But the thing is, all my sewing furniture will be gone, so it'd be incredibly difficult for me to actually use them. So once the stuff is out of the house, the stuff is out of the house. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, I got a couple of months where I can kind of chill about it. I don't have to freak out or anything. I'm generally not the freak out kind of person anyways. So it all should be fine. I'm not worried about it. Should I be panicking? Okay, I'm not going to panic. All right, that's it. Bye.